Hello and welcome to day 17 of your Blast Body Fat Challenge. You are almost done with this challenge, only 4 days away. As always, I'm so proud of you for being here today. That being said, let's get started with a deep breath in. Float those arms up to the ceiling and back down. Let's do that again. Arms up, breathe in and breathe out. And one more time, arms up and back down. We're gonna start our warm-up with low impact high knees. So you're just tapping the knees in the front. For this next one, let's go out to the side, open up those hips and get them ready for some squats. Perfect, and let's bring it back to the front. Just a few more seconds here, and then we're gonna get started with our squat to overhead press. So I'm gonna pick a nice light weight for this one. I'm gonna go with a 3-pound. You can choose any weight that you feel comfortable with. Feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're gonna keep the weight in the heels as we squat down. As we rise, we bring the weights up to our shoulders, and then we lift them, palms facing forward. Perfect, just like that. Don't let those knees go in front of the toes. Somehow when I recorded this video, I didn't realize it was cutting off on the top of my hands as I raise them, so I apologize for that. I can assure you my palms are facing forward when I do that raise. I forgot to mention we're doing this move for a full minute, so just keep going strong. Nice job. And we're about halfway done, so 30 more seconds. You can do this. Just keep up the good work. I'm right here with you. My legs are burning too. Just working hard. If squats are very difficult for you, you do not have to go down far at all. Okay, just a couple more seconds. And we are done. We're gonna go right into our next move, which is sumo squat pulses. Feet are wider than shoulder width apart, toes are pointing out. We're gonna squat down and then we're gonna hold that squat and just pulse up. Perfect. You're just pulsing, you're holding the squat and just nice, steady pulses. Really working those legs today, aren't we? Just a couple more and we're done. Nice job. We're gonna move into our standing crunches. So crunch that left elbow down to meet the right knee and then switch. Perfect. Make sure you keep your eyes up looking at me as you crunch down and bring those knees up. Try to touch the knee with your elbow if you can. If not, just crunch down as far as you can where you don't feel uncomfortable. All right, just keep crunching. We've got about 10 more seconds here. And we are done. Moving right into our squat jump. So toes are pointed out and we're gonna jump up and then go into a squat, jump up and squat. Jump up and squat. Perfect, and if these are too difficult for you, you're just gonna do a regular squat, going down as far as you can. But if you're feeling good, then you're gonna keep jumping. Now, I know this probably looks a little bit awkward for me, but just the fact that I can get off the ground makes me very happy. Okay, we're gonna give those legs a break and move right into our infinity crunches. If you've been doing the daily workouts up until now, then you probably know this is one of my favorite moves. Not only because it feels so nice and you kind of forget that you're working hard, but also because it really works all the muscles of the core. But I mostly like it because it's fun and it feels good. All right, just another second here. And it's time for our first rest. So this is your chance to reset, grab a drink of water, wipe off any sweat that you might need to wipe off, and just relax for a minute while we prepare for our next circuit. We are 1/3 of the way done with this workout. It's just flying by. Have I mentioned it's very, very warm in my living room? Apparently in 1910, central air wasn't a thing. All right, and break time is over. I'm gonna grab my 3-pound weights and let's get ready for squat to overhead press. And here we go. Squat down and press. Squat down and press. Nice job. And press. Remember, if you can't squat, just do this movement without the squat. All right, remember, we're doing this for a full minute. And we're at least halfway done with that full minute. So just keep going. We are turning from sugar burners to fat burners, and we're gaining that lean muscle. All right, just a few more seconds here. And we are done. We're gonna move right into our sumo squat pulses. Remember these? Toes are pointed out, hands in the front, and we are pulsing. Perfect. We're really going after those legs and the core in this workout. Just keep pulsing a few more seconds. And we are done. We're gonna move right into our standing crunches. Bringing that left elbow to the right knee and switch. Remember to keep those eyes up. Working that core. Think of this as a little break for your legs. Even though we are still using the legs, at least we're not squatting down. This gives us a chance to stretch them out and move them in a different way. All right, just another second here, and then we're gonna move right into our squat jumps. Remember, if you can't jump, just stay on the ground. Like this. But if you're feeling spicy like me, who cares what you look like? Just go for it. I realize that I'm not going down very far in the squat, and that's probably because I haven't been able to do this move for a very long time. All right, and we are done. Let's move right into our infinity crunches. Nice job. Another little break for those legs. Just working that core. We're moving the hips, making an infinity symbol or the number 8 with those hips. And just squeezing that core and really crunching every time the hips move forward. Perfect. And just another second here. I know you don't want to stop because this feels so good, but it's time for our next rest. You've got 30 seconds here, so it's a perfect time to grab a drink of water, wipe off your sweat. You can move the body around a little bit, whatever feels good for you. I'm just gonna relax and prepare myself for our very last circuit of this workout. Okay, just a few more seconds here. And then let's go ahead and get set up for our last circuit. I'm gonna grab my 3-pound weights. And we're doing squat to overhead press. And squat, shoulders, and press. Squat, shoulders, press. Squat, shoulders, press. Back to the shoulders and squat. Remember to keep your weight in the heels. Don't let those knees go in front of the toes. Bracing the core. Squeezing the glutes on the way up. I know this is a tough move to do for a full minute, but it's a really good one because this move works the whole body. We're working our legs, our glutes, inner and outer thighs, our core, our biceps, our shoulders, working everything. And just a few more seconds, you can do it. All right, let's get those weights put back, and then we're gonna move right into our sumo squat pulses. Toes pointing out, hands in front, squat down, and then just pulse up, just like this. Perfect. Just holding that squat as you pulse up with a smile on your face. Don't think about what you're doing. Think about the result you want. That'll keep you going. And we are done. Moving right into our standing crunches. Bring that left elbow down to the right knee and switch. Nice job, really crunching forward. Try to touch that knee with the elbow while keeping your eyes up on me. My eyes are on you. Your eyes are on me. Like I used to tell my third graders, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. And they'd say, 1, 2, eyes on you. For a few more seconds here. And we are done. We're moving right into our squat jumps. If you can't get off the ground, stay on the ground. I know I can't get very far off the ground and I can't squat down very far in this move, but just getting off the ground at all is a huge accomplishment for me at this point. So I'll take what I can get. And we're done. Time for infinity crunches, our very last movement of this workout. And a perfect move to end on, I think, because it's just so fun, feels so good. We're working that core. Man, this workout just flew by. At least it did for me. Hopefully it did for you as well. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me, but somehow in the editing process, I managed to delete my cooldown. So rather than move all of my furniture again to make my workout studio in the living room, I opted to just grab a cooldown where I was wearing a similar outfit and clearly had better camera placement. So that's what we're doing. Right, quad stretch, gently bringing the heel to the glute, keeping it in line with the body. Don't let the knee go out to the side. Perfect, and switch. Standing in a nice straight line. I know it's kind of silly that this is a cool down from a different workout, but the important thing is that we're cooling down the body. I'm just gonna lean back on the left leg, bring the right foot forward, toe pointed up, and feel that nice stretch. We can't be too hard on ourselves when we make mistakes, right guys? Every mistake is a learning opportunity. And let's switch to the other side. Feeling that nice stretch in the back of the leg. I think the reason the camera placement is better in this video is because after I filmed this video, we got a new couch that's a little bit bigger than our old one, and so I don't have quite as much room when I push it over to the side. Now that I've realized that, I can work on fixing it. All right, guys, as always, I'm so proud of you for being here with me today. I'll see you in tomorrow's workout. Bye.